In light of the last discussion, and given that you were slightly drawn into it when it was suggested maybe you could, or your office could, adopt some sort of a role in relation to whistleblowers, I don't know, are you aware of the case of the whistleblower that we had in Ireland, Jonathan Sugarman, where he has exposed something that basically cost Ireland and cost the EU a massive amount of money. It's not been taken up in Ireland. They're pretty much saying, you know what you can do with that whistle? Hopefully you'll choke on it. That's basically what they're saying to him at the moment. And go away, you're a bother. I'm just wondering, is there already potential there within your office to investigate these things? And if there isn't, I know this is short notice because this wouldn't have been on the agenda for you, but would you consider going down that road? Because you have a lot of credibility. Thank you.
Could I just speak briefly about the whistleblowing issue? That has been raised informally with me before in relation to whether the ombudsman could have a role in it. And of course, because whistleblowing is in the area of good administration and good governance, I mean, it is an obvious fit. But I have to look to my statute and my mandate, and then it is up to Parliament to see whether they want to extend that or to change it in a way in which that could be part of it. I think that the concerns that have been expressed to me are obviously around the protection of the whistleblower, and that is the critical piece, and whether my office could have a role in that. Of course, I'm always willing to assist in whatever role Parliament deems that I could be useful in, so it's something that I would be very willing to explore and to discuss. We did do one investigation into whistleblowing when we looked to make sure that all the institutions had, in line with the staff regulations, had their whistleblowing rules and everything in place, and that concluded very well. But of course, it's one thing to have rules in place, and it's quite a different thing to see them being played out. And I think perhaps over time is something we might go back to see how the institutions are applying those. And of course we do get individual cases, complaints that come to us, people who feel they have been discriminated against within an institution as a result of their whistleblowing activities, and that is something we do look into and make recommendations on.